Hello and welcome to another review. My name is Daniel Gibson and today we are talking about cell phones, the HTC One M9, the next evolution in the HTC One lineup. We saw the M7, which was revolutionary, brought that beautiful metal design to Android that we've been clamoring from iPhone. And then we got the M8, which was a beautiful upgrade, such beautiful build quality. Those speakers killed us, and everything about the phone was nice. And now we get the HTC One M9 featuring that 1080p screen, the boom sound front-facing speakers, if I can say that, and then the 20 megapixel rear shooter and the 5 megapixel front-facing shooter. It's got the Snapdragon 810 processor in it, and it should be a beast. But let's find out how it really was in a week's worth of use. The phone right here, it's got the 1080p screen, which is beautiful, but I can tell you right now, it's not the most beautiful screen I've seen yet. Hardware on this thing is decent, and that's really what it comes down to. Everything on this phone is decent. The hardware quality, the build quality, it's great. It feels great in your hand. It has a really premium feel, a premium weight to it. I was even feeling it compared to the M8 today at work, and I was shocked a little bit about just how much lighter this phone is, but yet still how good it feels. Because I feel like you can get lighter and thinner in phones and you kind of lose where it kind of just almost feels cheap in your hand. I definitely feel like kind of like the S6 kind of falls into that whole sphere of things because, essentially it's just so thin that you almost kind of lose the phone, which isn't a bad thing necessarily because they really overcome it, but this one just has such a premium feel to it. Battery life is one of the biggest things in a phone. The battery life of the M8, it's sufficient. It gets me through a day. I usually can make it through a day. I didn't have to charge it at all, actually, throughout the course of my day. Usually I made it all the way to bedtime with quite a bit of use, and I plugged it in, and we're good. That's starting about 7:30 in the morning, and I went all the way through. So that's pretty decent. Definitely better than the Nexus 6, because the Nexus 6, I was always having to charge it. I get home, charge it up, but it had fast charging, which this one does not have. Even though it has the Snapdragon processor in it, it doesn't feature that fast rapid charge, which I don't understand. I wish it did because that's spectacular. All around, the next big thing with this is the camera. HTC is supposed to be known for the cameras. People like them for that. The camera on this is just okay. It's a 20 megapixel shooter, and I know that the M8 was kind of like, that was its biggest downfall, was that the camera wasn't that spectacular. And unfortunately with this right here, I feel the exact same way. I go out, it doesn't take that good of low light pictures. Everything just kind of looks just blah with the camera. I just didn't enjoy it. It just didn't wow me at all as near as much as other cameras I've used. The screen, like I was saying, it's a 1080p screen, and in the world of 2K displays and 3K displays on the way, the G4 is going to have a 3K display. Sharp's already announced that in 2016 they're going to have a 4K display phone. It's not that those things are necessary, but they're beautiful. The Nexus 6's screen wowed me. The Note 4 screen is gorgeous. When I got my hands on the S6, it's absolutely amazing. And this screen honestly just doesn't compare. And when you're looking to sign a 2-year contract, which is more than likely what you would do if you bought the HTC One M9, you're kind of underwhelmed with it. And that's what it comes down to. The whole entire thing, as I said, is underwhelming. Battery life, build quality, everything is just okay. Build quality on this phone, like one of the big things they did with this that other ones don't, is that they have the expandable storage, which is great. But honestly, I don't use that a lot personally. Another thing they did to kind of evolution off of the M7 and the M8 was they moved the power button down to the side, which is far more comfortable. I'll agree with you there to reach it. The issue is, well, that right there. I feel like I'm going to drop it because when it's like that, because unfortunately the way this is positioned, when you use it with your right hand, you almost feel like you're pushing it out of your hand when you're using it for a while. So I really didn't like the positioning at all. It's below the volume rockers, which is just kind of awkward. All around, this device in every way let me down. As I used it compared to, say, the Nexus 4, which is my personal device, I was just wanting to go back to my Nexus, which is horrible considering the Nexus 4 is a 3-year-old device. But the fact is, this phone does not feel like a phone from 2015. It feels like a 3-year-old device, and back then it would be absolutely amazing. But this is today. And if I was looking to sign a 2-year contract, I would be forced to look other ways, other parts than HTC. Unless you're an HTC stalwart that you love everything about them, I have to say, look elsewhere. This phone's going to get a 6.5 on my scale. It's a good phone. It's just not a great phone. If you're looking to buy one that's got a decent camera, all that, and you want that aluminum, definitely look at the HTC One M9. But much else, I would definitely look to other places. But let me know in the comments down below, what's your top smartphone right now? Are you all about the HTC One? Do you love the S6's all new way it's going about? Or are you a little scared because they got rid of the removable battery and the expandable storage? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. More stuff will be coming out all the time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. God bless. I want to take a moment to thank the amazing folks over at Wireless Trends. You know, Wireless Trends does something really, really cool. Today we were talking about signing a 2-year contract for your phone. It's actually way more expensive when you do that because you have to pay for your phone over the life of your 2 years. And so what you end up doing is paying for a lot more than if you went and just bought that phone outright. Wireless Trends gives you that opportunity to buy and sell used phones. So say you have the HTC One M8 and you want to upgrade to the M9. Now you have this piece of hardware that you're just going to throw into a drawer. Well, what you do is you come into Wireless Trends, you get a better deal than if you go to the carrier and buy it, and we're going to purchase your other phone from you more than likely, and then what you get is you get money off your new device, you walk out the door with a beautiful device, and you can get accessories, everything you need there, and whenever something happens to that phone and you need it repaired, they're on your side too. Wireless Trends is an amazing place to go and get the best deal for you and your family. So make sure when you're in the market for a new cell phone, check out Wireless Trends because they will take care of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go to Wireless Trends Facebook page and give them a like and whatever else. They're so great to let us use all these devices. They're spectacular and we're so grateful for them. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless and we'll see you next video.